And we're celebrating like that.
All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. And today I have Scotty. We're going to be doing a kind of prediction. You know what we call it in Nigeria? We call it juju.
I thought juju was like magic.
Yeah, magic. So when you give a prediction like you did the last time and it's so right, it'll be like, oh, you're juju man, it's a big walk. You don't know pidgin, right? Don't worry, I'm going to teach you how to speak pidgin.
Well, I work with a guy who's Nigerian and I think Congolese, and he makes a lot of jokes about juju in the yeah.
Okay, so we're going to be trying that. I'm going to see how strong your juju is.
Oh, my juju is on fire. It always has, and it always will be. So check this. As a quick small anecdote. Remember when Man United won 7-0 or 7-1 against Southampton, like last season, 2 years ago? I predicted before kickoff, and I had the screenshots. I said Southampton are going to get a man sent off very early, and we're going to win 6-0. And he had a player sent off in the first 3 minutes for a tackle on Wan-Bissaka. And then at 6-0 up, I took screenshots and I posted it saying, I called this shit. But I think we ended up winning 7-1. So
yeah, even the one you predicted would call the Man United Manchester City. I think you got the prediction right. Yeah.
I know my football. I know my football.
So then let's try Scotty's juju today, So we're going to be talking about the match. Game week 7 was postponed to today. Arsenal, Everton, and Liverpool Wolves. So let's start with Arsenal, Everton. What's your score prediction for that match?
Do I have to give what I think is going to happen or what I want to happen? It's an interesting one, Arsenal. I don't think they're playing as good as they were before the World Cup, but they're still getting results. And that's the important thing. With Everton, new manager, it's hard to say.
They're still battling relegation at the moment.
Yeah. It's at the Emirates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to call. I'm going to say it's going to be a tight game, but I think an Arsenal 2 win, 2-1, 2-0, 3-1, that kind of score. But I don't think Arsenal are going to necessarily, like when they beat Aston Villa 4-2, that scoreline 4-2 didn't do it justice because that could have been a 2-2 game. So yeah, that's a really hard one to call, but I do think Arsenal will come out of this because they're at home. I don't think Arsenal are going to win the league, though. I really, really don't. No, I honestly don't.
Really? Just give us your exact score prediction for this match.
Say Arsenal 2-0. Everton haven't got any goal scorers in their team. That's what they struggle. Calvert-Lewin has been out with injuries. The guy they got from Brighton, Morpay, he's not been scoring. So I think it'll be a close game, but I don't think Everton will get the goals. I think it's going to be an Arsenal 2-0. I just think Arsenal will take their chances and Everton won't. And I think that's what it'll come down to, genuinely.
Players likely to score?
Martinelli and Nketiah.
You don't see Saka scoring.
Nah,
I
don't know. I think because Arsenal are much weaker on their right. Everton are much weaker on their right side of the defence. They play Seamus Coleman, who's 36 years old. And I think someone like Martinelli up against Seamus Coleman does...
now the game is divided between Martinelli and Trossard. So...
Yeah, it does also depend who starts. But Everton, I think Everton have got... They're much stronger on the left side. So, yeah, I can just see Martinelli and Nketiah getting some goals.
Nketiah did not start the last game. Yeah, it was Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard. 3 of them started.
Yeah. So, I'm going for an Arsenal win, 2-0, but not convincing. Not convincing at all.
Okay, so Martinelli and Nketiah, if they are starting or playing, should score.
Yeah. Even if Martinelli comes on as a sub, I just think anybody with pace up against Seamus Coleman will win. That's natural. So, and I think Martinelli's got that ball skill. He's got that speed where he can make Seamus Coleman want to retire. Honestly, same with when we went up against Everton. whoever's playing on our left side, whether it's Garnacho, whether it's Rashford, we've got pace. And if you've got an aging right back who doesn't have the pace, he may be able to read the game, but in a straight run, he can't keep up. So yeah.
Now over to Liverpool Wolves. Very tight game. Liverpool have not been doing well at the moment, and with Wolves, you never can tell. So, what's your score prediction?
Again, but I would still go with a much more. It's so hard to call. It's really, really hard to call this game. It's at Anfield.
Anfield, okay.
I think I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. I do. Wolves.
Scoreline.
3-1. I think when Liverpool turn it on,
You actually think Liverpool can score up to 3 goals? They've been having a bad run lately.
They scored 2 goals against Real Madrid. That is not easy. They're
and
still
capable.
I know. Liverpool is still capable of scoring goals, in my opinion. And I just think tonight at home against Wolves aren't doing much. They've not got any that you want really going to scare Liverpool. So yeah, I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. As much as I don't want Liverpool to win, I'm going to go for a Liverpool win.
Okay, so 3-1 you said.
Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1.
Okay,
so Darwin Núñez, he'll be on the score sheet. I think Gakpo will be on the score sheet. And actually, I've got a feeling someone like Virgil van Dijk.
You don't think Mo Salah?
I'm going to go with defender to score from a set piece, and then I'm going to go with Gakpo and Darwin Núñez.
Okay. And Virgil van Dijk.
Say Virgil van Dijk, Gakpo, and Darwin Núñez. Yeah, that's going to be
okay. And the lone goal coming from Wolves, possibly.
It could be an own goal. I don't know. Wolves haven't got goal scorers in their team.
Yeah, true. True. And they don't even score.
Again, it may just be a set piece, a free kick, a corner. Someone gets their head to it. It's hard to say. I can't shout out the Wolves striker. I can't shout that. I'm not sure. But 3-1.
3-1. Let's go over to FA, your club, Manchester United and West Ham. So I don't want to be biased. I know Manchester United, they are actually on fire, so they're the favourites to win. What do you think?
I think we're going to win. There's something about Man United right now, like a lot of confidence. The Barcelona game, if we can beat Barcelona, legged game, we can beat anyone. And the Carabao Cup win. There's something different about Man United. Something different. And I at the moment, I don't fear any game. Like, I'm happy that we're going to Anfield on Sunday. I want that game. Tonight, I don't think Ten Hag is going to... I think he's going to play a strong team. I really do. We want more trophies. And West Ham coming to Manchester. West Ham have never had they've never done well in cup competitions at Old Trafford. They just haven't. I think we knocked them out the Carabao Cup this season or last season because I was at that game. I'm really confident for it. Really, really confident. West Ham at the minute are struggling. They're really struggling. I think their last game, they won 4-0 against Nottingham Forest, and West Ham never win 2 games in 1 week, so they're going to lose. Yeah, they're going to lose. I don't think it will be a tight game. So, yeah, I think a comfortable game for United, a clean sheet, unless maybe Jack Butland will get his debut tonight in the FA Cup. I do not know, but if it's David De Gea, I think clean sheet, comfortable game, 3-0 win.
Scoreline?
3-0, 3-0.
Okay, players to score.
Rashford 2.
Really? So you should just maybe just score the hat trick.
No. I think Weghorst will score. I do.
Oh.
Yeah. because there's a lot of people on his back that he doesn't score in the Premier League, and that's okay. Although I'm not one of those people, because I understand football enough to know how important he is for us. The goals we scored against Leeds, we would not have scored without his movement. People don't realise this, but when he moves out, he brings defenders with him. So when he brings a defender with him, you've then got the space for Rashford to run behind. And people don't understand how important off-the-ball movement is. Now, if you look at Man United's goals against Leeds, all of our goals came from Weghorst coming deep and creating the space for the other players to run into. He's a genius at it. And I would rather have Weghorst in that number 9 role than I would rather have Ronaldo. Okay? Because Ronaldo is only for himself. Weghorst is the team player. Ronaldo is not going to run deep to create space for other players. That's not his mentality. Weghorst does. Weghorst makes us a better team. Now, don't get me wrong. We could have a striker who's going to score us 25 goals a season and not operate like that. And that's fine. That's cool. But I'm not one of these football fans that just thinks because Weghorst isn't scoring goals that he is not contributing to Man United. He contributes silently and people don't notice it. And it's important. So, yeah, I think Weghorst will actually get a goal and Rashford will get 2. 3-0. Progression into the FA Cup. We're going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley.
In a few hours, we get to watch the game and see your juju, how strong, it is.
Who knows? I don't think I can be as close as I can with the City game. That was extremely right.
Yeah.
I know my football. I'm either completely right or I am so wrong. It's unreal.
Thank you so much. I'll actually keep my fingers crossed on the scoreline. If you get it right this time, then I think I have to come to you for every game virtually. So you give me scores.
The main thing is I'm going to watch Man United tonight and I cannot wait. So, yeah, let's just see. Progression in the FA Cup. Bring another trophy home. Let's go.
I'll talk to you after the match. Yeah. Good luck to your team, Manchester United.
See you later, bless.
Okay, bye.